Good evening, YouTube. Dark Swordsman here, and finally, after a bit of quite a delay, I'm finally doing my next Final Fantasy VIII live stream. So before I started the live stream, I just did a little bit of grinding, just to try and get hold of a few bits and pieces. So anyway, on with today's live stream. So to start off with, we're going to go and tackle a place known as the Tomb of the Unknown King. And once we've done that, we'll see how we're doing for time. So I've actually only got a limited amount of time this evening. And we'll try and polish off as much of Dealing City as we can, and hopefully push our way towards the end of Disc 1. Like I said, it will depend on how quickly I can move, so we'll see how things go. Wow. I may have to shove no encounters on for a moment, otherwise I'm not going to get anywhere. So I've been trying to farm more of these guys for their windmills to get more tornadoes. I've only managed to pull a few so far. Unfortunately, I don't have access to the mud ability just yet, but I am currently working on unlocking it. So hopefully, fingers crossed, we'll manage to unlock it at some point soon. Just need a little bit more AP. So I'm going to shove no encounters on here, and I'll also shove 3 times on. So where am I looking? So we're at the moment, here's Dealing, and we're just outside of Dealing, and we're working our way up this little strip here. And do that now. And as you can see, the cave entrance is just up ahead here. Now, you can get hold of a map for this place, but it's actually quite easy to navigate if you know what you're doing. I was actually going to wait till I did my strategy guide bit for this to explain it, but I suppose I could explain it a little bit here as well. So first things first, I'm just going to do a quick game save here. And I'm also going to do a secondary file here, because I've found that I keep saving over the wrong files on the first page. So if I create backups on page 2 there of my save files, it will cover me so that I won't make the same mistakes again. So we actually need to come in here in order to progress the storyline as well, because we have to examine this little sword here, and you'll see that it's giving me a student ID number, which is 183 in my case. It will be different for you. Well, it'll be different for everybody. I always recommend grabbing the code on the way out if you've not got a very good memory, or if you've got a pen and paper to hand, write it down. Anyway, so to navigate this place, you just basically need to stick to the right. So we'll go ahead here and just stick to the right. And there are points where you'll think, well, you're not really getting anywhere by sticking to the right. It's just you're going through the same stuff over and over again. But no, that's not actually the case. I know it looks like I'm going around in circles, but I'm not. So here we go through the first chamber. And this is the first of the 2 brothers that make up the Brothers Guardian Force. Now, if you want to dodge his abilities, I recommend casting Float on yourself, which at the moment I can't do because I've not set myself up to use magic like an idiot. So we're just going to go ahead here and try and overpower him with our Guardian Forces, I think, since I can't access my Float magic right now. But we have got more than one battle in here, so I'll make sure to set myself up to use Float when we go into the next battle, so I can show you how it works. Really? We beat him with one hit? Blimey. I must have powered up my team better than I thought. Alright, well, that's fight number 1. So once again, we're going to stay to the right. And there are 2 switches that we need to now find in order to open the gateway that leads to the other brother. So let's continue around to the right here, and it should, in theory, take us to the first switch. And that noise that we've just heard, that will be, I believe, yep, we've now learned Angelo Recover, so we'll move on to our next one. And the lever's just on this side, so we'll go ahead and drop that. What draw point have we got here? Because we want to try and grab as many draw points as we can. Ah, that's helpful. Who should we give it to? Let's give it to Selfie, because she's quite the magic user. I mean, I generally don't rely on magic too much in the sense of actually using it in battle. I tend to rely more on my limit breaks and guardian forces because it's just the way I prefer to do things, but some of the magics are still quite good, especially later on. So these guys are very resilient to physical attacks. I recommend using Quascot. Shouldn't even need to boost at this one. Okay, so once again we're going to stick around to the right. So here's the other switch that we needed to activate. So now we'll go ahead here and just set Selfie up to use her float. So we'll take draw out for now, I think, and we'll put magic in. And we want to stay to the right again, back round to where we started. Before I learnt my way around here, I used to get so lost. It was absolutely horrendous. So it has been suggested that I might try and read some of the dialogue, which I am looking to do, both in my strategy guide and live stream. However, at the moment, I have got a bit of a sore throat, as well as a bit of a strained vocal cord, so I'm trying to limit my dialogue a little bit. One of the reasons why it's taken me until now to live stream again. I did actually go to live stream the other day, but unfortunately my throat just wasn't permitting it. But these things happen, so there we go. Wow, this one's quite resilient. There we go. Good old armadillos. Oof. Good thing we're not going for a low level run through here, otherwise that would have caused us a bit of an issue. Right, where are we at? Right, so in theory, yep, there's our sword. So we're now back where the sword is, but instead of going to the right this time, we want to go straight forward. And then we want to go straight forward again, and this will take us to the bridge that leads into the centre of the complex. And this is where we'll have our final showdown with the brothers. Alright then. So the brothers will use a move called Moa, but by using the float spell we can actually stop them with that one. So we'll have Renoa and Squall go on the attack for a moment. Of course, float will also stop Earthquake from hitting as well, at least it should. Oh, blimey. Didn't exactly help very much, did it? Oh dear. I think we better try and take these guys out quickly before we end up getting screwed over. So we're going to go ahead here and pull out some Guardian forces, I think, and we'll get Squall back up as well. What on earth? Not that we really need to boost. It couldn't hurt. We need to work on that one. Oh dear. There goes Squall again. That's Minotaur defeated. Let's see if we can't get Squall up. Oh, come on! God's sake! God damn it, not again. What is this fascination with bloody Squall? So this is Siren, a Guardian Force we've not actually seen yet, because I haven't used it during either my live stream or my walkthrough as of yet. Well, until now anyway. I thought, seeing as how the brothers were being so, well, tough to beat, I'd pull out all the stops, because why not? This is my last Phoenix down. Squall goes down again, and I've pretty much had it. There we go, now we've got a bit of defense up. If Sacred manages to survive all three of these Guardian Forces now, I'll be amazed. There we go. Just like that, we have ourselves a nice new Guardian Force, one of two Guardian Forces that were coming up. And of course we get the achievement to go. You are quite the powerful ones to have defeated the two brothers. Thanks to you, I am now free from this cramped stone coffin. However, there is something I have been thinking of for a very long time. Is it really necessary to entomb those travelling to the other world after such a long and tiring journey through life? And with that, we received a Minotaur card as well. So we'll go ahead now and make our way out of here. And of course also we're going to be getting our hands on a nice new weapon soon as well. A very rare weapon at that. So because my memory's not very good, let's get the code now. 183. Got to try and remember 183. Oops. So we will need to stock up on a few potions and things as well before we begin the final assault. So I'll go ahead here and put no encounters on for a moment so I can get back in nice and quickly. I can turn that off now. And to get to Caraway's mansion we actually want to go this way. And when you're ready, you'll want to talk to this guy here. He's also the guy that you can get the map off of as well. General Caraway's mansion is right through this gate, but I can't just let you walk in. I believe he's been informed of our arrival. Yes, indeed, but I was ordered not to let you through until your skills had been tested. He's still so skeptical of people. Test our skills? What does he want us to do? The tomb of the unknown king to the northeast. All you have to do is go there. It's really simple, but you have to bring back proof that you were there. A code number. Well, in our case, that code was 183, which we've already got. All the way out here for a test of courage. There are many students like yourself who wish to call on General Caraway. There was a student from Gallabida Garden yesterday who has yet to return from the test. At the tomb of the unknown king. The tomb of the unknown king is located northeast of the city. Your objective is to go to the tomb of the unknown king, look for traces of the lost student, and return with his ID number, which we've done. You should be able to find what you're looking for shortly after you go in. The ID number should be written on it. I don't recommend going any further than you have to. You may never make it back alive. Well, we've already been through the whole place, so... And there's the map. And yep, we are ready to answer. So let's see, we want... .183, there we go. That's correct. Right this way. So now that we've done that, we can get into Caraway's mansion. Both Balam and Galabedan Garden are joining forces with the general from the Galabedan army. Why? No point in thinking about it. Seeds aren't meant to question why. Is my contract still in effect? What is it this time? Don't leave me in this house, okay? Want me to explain why? This might take a while. You should know by now, just tell us what to do and we'll do it. Okay then, thanks. Alright, let's go ahead and make our way inside then. See, I'm trying to read as much dialogue as I can, but I can feel my throat straining a bit, so if I stop reading the dialogue, I do apologise, folks. I'll do what I can. So when we're ready, we want to speak to Renoa. He does this, so discourteous, making people wait. I'm going to go complain. Everyone just wait here. Oh, by the way, this is my house, so don't worry. Hope it doesn't lead to any trouble. What the hell's going on? Ah, so this must be the good general. Where's Renoa? She has not received the type of training you all have and may become a burden. It's for the best that she stays out of this operation. So you're Renoa's father. I can't remember the last time she called me that. So the father's a top military officer and the daughter's a member of an anti-government faction. That's bad, really bad. Yes indeed, it's a serious problem. But it doesn't concern you. It's our problem. That's not the case. Besides, we have far more important things to worry about. Guardian's directive from Renoa's orders have the same value to us. Once our mission's accomplished here, we're working for Renoa as per our contract. I don't know what your situation is, but please don't interfere when the time comes. And if I do? What's his problem? We're all seeds here. We act accordingly. Hey, fellas! We're here to knock off the sorceress, right? So let's get down to business. Okay, let me explain the plan. Right, so we'll take Irvine for now then, because Renoa's going to be out of it for a while. I'm sure you know by now. Galavidian government reaching an something or other. I didn't get a chance to finish reading that. This is going to be a ceremony tonight to commemorate the event. So this is all to do with the sorceress. It will be held at the presidential residence. During the ceremony, you will split up into 2 teams and get in position. The gateway team will enter the gateway and stand by. The sniper team will stand by at the front of the presidential residence until the ceremony is over. This is where the sniper team will wait. So we're going to divide into 2 teams, the sniper team and the gateway team. That's the presidential residence. Once the ceremony ends, a parade for the sorceress will begin. That's when the gate will open. Lay low until then. The parade may be cancelled if there's any commotion. We must avoid that at all costs. Once the gate opens, the sniper team will move out even. With the parade drawing the crowd and the guards' attention, it should be rather easy to move about. The sniper team will head for the roof of the residence. In the corridor by the sorceress room, there is a hatch that leads to the clock tower. There's a clock tower there having a carousel clock. You will find the sniper rifle there. Stand by in the clock tower until exactly 2000 hours. The parade will begin by the gate. The sorceress will be riding on the parade vehicle. After it leaves the gate, the vehicle will turn left, like this. Well, we're not going to chase him around trying to keep up with him here. We'll just stay where we are. This way. The parade will circle once around the city along the outer road and return to this space. It will return on this side. Then it will head this way. Here's where the gateway team comes into play. At exactly 2000 hours, the parade will pass under the gateway. At this point, the gateway team will operate the console to drop the gates. The sorceress will be trapped inside the gateway. At 2000 hours, the carousel clock will rise out of the roof, carrying the sniper team up as well. There will be no obstruction between the sniper team and the sorceress. Take the open shot. Bang. Welcome to whoever's just joined my live stream. So we're just getting our mission briefing at Dealing City. That is all. Now we wait. You're free to go anywhere. Go check out the city if you wish. Well, we're going to do just that. Just one thing, stay out of trouble. Well, we can't make any promises there. And then we report to the residents when we're ready. Alright then. So from here, we're going to make our way towards the shopping area, I think. It's time to go and get our rare weapon, hopefully, if I've got all the items needed, which I sincerely hope I have. So we're going to want the shop over this side. So first things first, we're going to need to just tap into our card mod ability here. Where's those Alestoid cards gone? No, I have them. Where are they? There they are. Wow, that's a lot of steel pipes. We won't convert all of them because I don't think we need to. Actually, still got those Mulder cards as well. Or have I already converted them? No, I must have already converted them. Just trying to remember what else I need. Oh yes, we need dragon fangs, don't we? Dragon fins. How do I get my hands on the dragon fangs again? My brain's blanking. Yes, I remember now. Well, it looks like we're going to have to go take ourselves a walk. Unless I've already got some. I will just check through my items first to make sure I haven't already got what I need. I have dragon fins. But no dragon fangs, unfortunately. However, I know where to get them from. So, from here, I'm going to shove no encounters on for a moment. So we might not get to complete Dealing City tonight, unfortunately, because I do want to go and get the rare weapon. To do that, I need to go get Dragon Fangs. So from here, we're going to make our way across this way. It's going to be a bit of a trek, but we'll make it. As you can see, we're now near Galabida. And then from here, we're going to cut through here. And then we're going to go down towards Timber, which is... there's Timber, so it'll be, I think it's this forest we need. No, that's Oval Lake. That's Oval Lake again. Ah, here we go, Rushfell Forest. And somewhere in here we should find some Grendels, and the Grendels are what are going to give us the Dragon Fangs. So let's see if we can't find them. And greetings to whoever's just joined my live stream. Unfortunately, I've joined quite late. I won't be going for much longer since I have got prior arrangements. That's not what I was looking for. Oh dear. Not good. Oh, it's Fuzzfinger. Hey up, mate, how you doing? Bloody hell. This thing's stronger than I thought. I'm actually getting clobbered here. Let's pull out a GF here, see if we can't get rid of it with that. So just stop by to say hello. Grendels are in the small forest that is touching the mountains. Oh, I'm in the wrong forest. Oops. Well, if I make it out of this forest alive, I will go to where you suggest, but I may have to pop into Timber first to get some potions. Yes, they do hit hard. I'm being absolutely clobbered at the moment. There we go. All this just to find some Dragon Fangs so I can get the Lionheart Blade. I've got everything else I needed. Right, let's get out of here a second. In fact, I'll put no encounters on to save myself. Where's Timber? I've lost Timber now. Where's that gone? There it is. Let's see if we can't get ourselves some potions here. If I can find my way in. There we go. Now, where on earth around here would I find potions? Well, there's the weapon shop. Does this place even have a potion shop? Oh, actually, I think... does the pet shop have one? Let's have a look. No, they don't. We could be in trouble here. No, there must be an item shop around here somewhere. Oh, no, wait, I know where it is. I know where it is. Of course I know where it is. I should know where it is. I've played this game enough times. So it should be down these stairs. There it is. We're saved! Right, Phoenix Downs. God, blimey, daylight robbery. Right, okay, thanks, Fuzzfinger. Fair enough, Fuzzfinger. You take it easy, mate. I look forward to your next live stream. And thank you for the info. Let's just... There we go. First things first, let's heal our wounded, shall we? I might actually keep Scroll's HP low for the moment, though. For the sheer fact of... when your character's HPs are in the yellow, you have a better chance of accessing the limit breaks. Thanks to you, good night. Yeah, good night, Fuzz. You take care now, buddy. Thanks for stopping by. It is an honour to be in Fuzzfinger's presence, as always. Now... he said to look for a forest that's got a... Oh, I wonder if he's on about that forest there, because that's got a mountain on either side of it. Perhaps he's on about this one. Let's give it a go, see what happens. That's not a Grendel. It's another bloody Wendigo, and I'm not going to give it the chance to wallop me again. I've had quite enough of your shenanigans, Wendigo. Let's see what else we've got here. Oh yes, the good old fungars. Watch out for their sleep magic, guys, because it can cause havoc. Ooh, magic stones. They're useful. Just about enough of you, Wendigo. Another set of steel pipes. Well, if we were aiming to try and get the Doom Train Guardian Force, we're going the right way about it, that's for damn certain. Another blooming fungar. This isn't going very well. Not getting a single Grendel pop up. Perhaps there's a different mountain he's on about. Let's have a look around and see what else we can find here. What's over this way? See, I have also got the strategy guidebook. I know it seems a bit cheesy to be relying on it, which I'm trying desperately not to. But it does say in the book Rushfell Forest, so here I am in Rushfell. I'm going to try it again here. Oh, choo! Oh dear, Squall's gone down again. Well, one thing I know about oat juice is they hate fire. So let's go ahead and pull out if for it. Now these guys I believe can drop dragon fangs, so let's give it a go, see if we can pull some out of them. Oh no, it's dragon skin that these little buggers drop. Oh, ain't that a bummer? Oh, the Grendels are definitely in here, according to the book. That's a Wendigo. Up the left mountain in the forest. Up the left mountain, he says. Right, guys and girls, I'm just reading what Fuzzfinger's put here. He's saying hug the left. On the left side. On about this bit here, hug the left side. Let's give it a try, see whether or not what he says is true. He's right. Well, I'll be damned. Thank you, Fuzzfinger. Let's get those dragon fangs. Well, that's a dragon fin. We need dragon fangs, not looks like it's going to come down to the luck of the draw now with the dragon fangs, I think. Which is the point, we should be really close to learning Mug by now. Let's have a look. We are very close. And I've just realised something as well. We've not actually bothered to equip ourselves with the Brothers GF, and I really should have done so. Also, we should take a look at its abilities too. So let's start with that one. Oh, actually, let's just... there we go. Oh, there's another one. Oh! Crikey! Wow, we just got wiped. And I haven't saved the game in quite some considerable time either. Right, folks, I'm going to call this live stream quits for now because I'm just about out of time anyway. And I will try to pick things up possibly tomorrow. I'll see how things go. And when I pick things up next time, I will have the Dragon Fangs and I will have gotten back to where I was. Because I think I'm going to have to do the Tomb of the Unknown King again as well, because I literally, like an idiot, didn't bother to save my game. I don't think. In fact, let me just double check. Yeah, I'm right back at the Tomb of the Unknown King before I got the Brothers GF, I think. Let's have a look. Yeah. Okay, we're going to call it quits for now then. But thank you all for stopping by. And thank you to everyone that's been supporting my channel. I'm actually getting quite a few subscribers in now, which is brilliant. I mean, obviously I'm still a small channel, but, you know, every little helps. And I will catch you all next time. So, I wish you all a pleasant evening. I'll see you all soon. Bye-bye for now.